Just wanted to make a quick video talking about Haas and their string of great performances this year. I don't think they've really been talked about much other than, Guenther Steiner leaving. There's not really, much personality with that team, but they have been performing extremely well, especially in this last race in Austria, finishing 6th and 8th. Nico finishing above Perez, which is just shocking. Haas also only had the 12th and 14th quickest laps in Austria, so finishing 6th and 8th shows really good consistency, race pace, and good strategy. But I want to talk about their season more as a whole because I think they're having a really underrated season. They're currently sitting in, I believe it is 6th in the constructor standings. Let me just double check that. 7th. They're sitting in 7th in the constructors, right behind Red Bull, ahead of Alpine. They've got 19 points, and 12 of those points came in Austria. So that's a big chunk of points they picked up there. And given given the pace in this race and the upcoming races, there's a lot of tracks similar to Austria in the sense that they're high speed, um, not too many tight tracks like Monaco and that kind of stuff. I think they could get past RB by the end of the year, especially if they keep bringing upgrades. It seems like they've been bringing more than recent years, which is great to see. That being said, they might get past RB for 6, but with Alpines or Alpine, however you pronounce that, with Alpine's pace of development, it's almost certain that Alpine will get past them, so they'll likely stay in 7th. But that's still, pretty good for Haas, especially given, maybe it's not much better than last year, but given where they were 2 years ago, 3 years ago, it's a pretty good improvement. And thinking about Haas, from 3 years ago, 4 years ago, when they were just, the if it wasn't, ninth, it was 10th, right? They were just never they were always the slowest team. Rather, always getting knocked out in Q1. They were really what Sauber is now. And to date this year, Nico's made Q3 5 times. He's finished 11th 5 times. Kevin's finished 12th 4 times. So those are like their bad performances. They're always just outside of the points. And then on top of that, as I mentioned, 19 points, 12 in the last race. If they can secure that 6th place, which would be getting ahead of RB's only got 30 points, so just 11 more. That would be estimated $9 million in the constructors' prize pool payout. So it's right there. Like I said, even if they get past RB, they might get passed by Alpine, but it's still really impressive. And I haven't seen a lot of people talking about their performances this year. I think it's kind of flying under the radar. So I just thought I would mention that. See ya.